Hello everyone, welcome into another episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. I hope everyone is doing well. On yesterday's stream, we spent quite a bit of time doing the flea festivities, and then after that, I was working on finishing up collecting all of the beasties in the Hunter's Journal, and I'm still not done with that. We have a couple left, so we'll be picking up there. I think I pretty much just have to go to the Abyss in the new area, and then kind of close in on ending the game tonight, essentially, it seems. So, I want to welcome everybody back in. Looks like we have Platinum Chip super early, as well as Alucard Dante 420. How's it going, brother? Alright, yeah. Trying to remember if there's anything else that I was leaving. Alright, right. There's a hidden area, seemingly in the sands of Karak, that I'll need to clear out to continue filling out the journal, which is kind of good. A good way to indicate that there's more to an area, because if you're honing in on the journal, there will be some missing entries. So let's see. Then these are the void dudes in the depths. So we're missing 5. 1 is accounted for. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is all we'll need. 1, 2. Wait, what are the other 2? I need to kill 1 more of these. So I think that's just the fly dude that lives on top of these big guys. So that should be pretty easy to get. Let me scroll back down. Okay. So we'll visit the slab and then the sands of Korok. And I think... Oh, and then the big metal dudes. Okay. I don't know where those guys will be. And I'm still missing a crafts medal. So we'll figure that out, hopefully. So, Alucard, you doing well tonight? Doing some housework, understandable. You may go live yourself later, depends how you feel. How's Hollow Knight working out for me? It's going pretty damn well. I've enjoyed this quite a bit. I've liked the sequel a lot more than the original, and the original was a pretty damn good game in which I had already had very little in the way of complaints. So, yeah, the movement on this has just kind of felt fantastic. And for me, the difficulty is just right. There's a lot to explore. So, it's a really, really, really large game, especially for a Metroidvania. Like, I'm already at over 60 hours of playtime, trying to complete as much as I can for a first playthrough, and then there's going to be a bunch of replayability with different quest states, it seems. So, if you're a fan of Metroidvanias, I can definitely recommend this one. So... Oh, no, that dude's not the same thing. Okay. Where would the little fly dude be then? Look forward to getting it yourself eventually. It's just your kind of game. How has the Dark Souls playthrough been treating you? Where am I going? I don't even know where the little dudes would be at, technically. Did I go too far? No, this guy. They are lumped in with all of these dudes, so it has to be in the slab, right? Don't think there's any enemies over here just at the moment. Got an idea. Hey Logos, how you doing tonight? Welcome back in. Alicard tried to do Dark Souls 3 the other day, but your baby started having a high heart rate and kind of stopped. She's fine and has been fine since then, but you haven't had a chance since to attempt again. Alright. Well, glad that the child is doing well enough, relatively speaking, here. No. This is it. Nothing in here. Let's try the room above this one. We don't have any enemies here? Okay. Okay, so that can't off screen. I guess that makes sense. Get one eventually. There we go. Okay. Puny penitent. Small bugs shackled and cowled for sin committed within the citadel. Their thick shroud leaves them sightless, yet it seems to matter little. They have no care for their own safety, wishing only to charge at those they sense as sinful. Where are we going? We could just teleport on back out of here. We'll visit the sands of Korok. Hey Wolfer, welcome back in. How you doing tonight? Get fully rejuvenated. Yeah, I guess that's still the fastest way. Okay. I like already getting back into it, but you'll keep me tabbed up. All right, bro. Appreciate that. That's not it. Keep forgetting that I have the scuttler on. That's what I get. Trying to be fancy. kind of want to double check everywhere in this area. Alright, so your typical gamer, welcome on in. Upper East Side Silent Hill F's boss feels like playing DS1. It's so strange but weirdly satisfying. Alright, typical gamer, you have a good night. You're still around. Fudge. Let's just jump to the far wall. Oh, that was actually easier than I thought / remembered. Right, nothing super secret up here, just regular secret. Hey Global, how's it going? The scariest thing in Silent Hill F is Hinako, the main character. Why do you say that specifically? More platforming goodness. Logos is always relishing in the moments I'm wasting a lot of time on the stream. It is so much nicer being able to get back to full silken energy at rest benches. A very strong JK. Very strong just kidding. Yes, sir, Logos. We're just trying to fill out the rest of the Hunter's Journal before I go back down into the abyss. I did hit all of these walls, I think. I think I fought one of the iron bug things here that I need to get 2 more of. Maybe I should call them metallic instead of iron specifically. It has Souls-like combat, very loosely speaking global, such that Ong Ball has made a video of himself no-hitting one of the bosses. Okay. That's definitely endorsement enough of the Souls-like formula then, huh? An Ong Ball video. Oh. Wait, no. I've been up here before. I remembered this place and how annoying it was before we got all the upgrades. Oh, Joshikose, okay. Makes sense, Ulfer. Oh, that platform's not permanent. I should have remembered that. Almost got. So the secret zone wasn't here. Seemed like there should have been more of a secret in the vault place. I don't know what just came undone, but if you heard that noise, it's from me, apparently. No, we have to go up now, right? So between this and this... I guess I did come in here before I got the up jump. I do really like this area. I kind of wish it was bigger. Maybe I should be careful what I wish for. I waited too long. Oh yeah, I forgot that doesn't actually send me back to the beginning. Forgot there was a room before the boss room. DK as in Donkey Kong or Dragon Knight. I think we started calling dragoons gooners, right? Oh, it's crop of Ultridium. Why does this go so far that way? Oh no, not now, little girl. I landed. Cool. Oh, the secret spot's over here. Not there. And so still missed whatever secrets are over here. I forgot about that already. He scared me. Let's go rest and then do a little bit more exploring. No more songs here. My next guess would be either in this room or potentially the pseudo-secret area below here. What is this? That's what we call wishful thinking. Logos, you're finishing Metal Gear Solid Delta along with this so you can focus on the Hades 2 launch. Apparently the launch is going pretty damn swell for that game, which is a little bit surprising because I know some people were a little bit disappointed with the early access launch of it. So it's pretty reassuring to learn that the full release of the game might be bringing people back in. Oh. Just goes all the way that way. Now I'm really curious if I had just missed something here and I thought I'd fully cleared it, but I did not. I think I picked up something here originally and it surprised me. Hey, Meow Laser, welcome back in. Logo, she said, Hades 2 was missing a lot when it first came out, but now it feels polished. Nice. Sick art on the Discord there, Meow. Hope it gets better soon. And how was the beach with the dog? It looked lovely. Gotta be pulling a Siegmeyer here. Not sure if that's supposed to be an insult, but the beach was fun. No. I just always think it's a little bit funny when somebody says that something is sick. So in my head, I always go, hope it gets better soon. Even if there's literally nothing actually ill about it. Oh man, I forget sometimes it makes you just go next to things rather than putting you at the platform you originated from. Alright, so that didn't really matter. Wait, is that? Oh my goodness! We found it! Perhaps. There's no little dudes up here. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that. The Watcher at the edge. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, that was really cheap, but that's been my strat this entire game. Phase 2? Aw. I'm sorry. Gray Memento. Hey, Galaxy Dragon, nice to see you again. Impressive I found this guy? I mean, the journal definitely helped point me in the right direction. Because I knew I must have been missing something somewhere, so just a bit of persistence and elbow grease. Engraved crust stone, worn by sand and blanched by time. Watch, remember, till time life anew. The memento can be displayed in a home. Meow, you try to take your dog to the beach once a week? Take her hiking on Tuesdays? Oh man, sounds like she is living the dream. Watcher at the edge. Old warrior guarding the border of their domain, stiffened by time and awoken by song. They held long at their vigil, far beyond the edge of their brethren, yet still when roused they swung their blade with remarkable ease. The dude is pretty cool. Bit of a shame I didn't get to enjoy it more. Yeah, the Hunter's Journal gave me a little bit of an indicator of where he would be, because I had a missing slot between this guy and this thing, and I noticed that the enemies in the Hunter's Journal are segregated by area. So that's kind of what helped me. Gale vibes? Yeah, kinda. Fighting in a sea of endless ash and sand. Alright, so I literally have no idea where to look for the metal dudes. I might just relent and look that up for a guide purpose. And then the 2 Abyss Boys are accounted for, so it's really just the metal guy? Okay. 1, 2. Probably already glossed over him. Where is it? Ah. Shardillard. Shardillard. Don't know how to actually pronounce that. Interesting that he's put with the Farlid things. That makes me believe he'd be in the Weave Nests. Although there have been a lot of fossil areas where I haven't hit the things because I was already full on resources. It's probably what it is. I don't want to have to look them all up. So I am going to cheat on this. Unless I see ones in an area like the Abyss, then I'll leave it alone. Shellwood, Greymoor, Sands of Karak, and the Marrow. Okay, so all areas that I've already been in. Alright, so Shellwood is down at the bottom. Next to the Marrow, right? Okay, so I'll go somewhere. Hey Florge, how's it going? I just watched the last bit on the last stream when I did the red memory. Logo says void deniers are on suicide watch. Oh no. My point is, even if the pale beings are natively voidless, there's certainly some weird void shenanigans going on. Why does everyone misinterpret the line of the White Lady's family being forever linked to the void? So we go to the right and it should be around over here. Because I don't remember if I cleared this spot out yet. Galamoth asks, what's the misinterpretation? I'm assuming in Forge's mind, saying that they're linked to the void doesn't necessarily mean they're of the void. And that they could have just done some things to make the void act the way that it currently is. No, not in this room. Okay. Lord said her family is quite literally linked to it because all of the children that we know of were hollowed out to become vessels. Well then, how does that connect into Hornet though then? Like, why is this Hornet's problem? Why is this all super red? I guess it's just how it is, the vibes. Was this? Is there just like a dude embedded in the wall? Is that where the void thingy was? So then this Shardalard might be dead already. Right, okay. Logo says Alucard Dante 420 is a sick name. Hope it gets better soon. That's what we call a callback. Hey Methoda, welcome back in. Guess I could rest, but whatever. Is this not a Shardalard spot? Did I clear this one? Did I literally clear the first two of the four? Apparently. So what were the other two areas then? Greymore and the Sands of Karak. Of course, the place that I was just at and ignored. What am I doing? I was going to the rest point, but I don't travel with the rest point, I travel with this thing. If you hit Hornet in the outer edge with the dream nail, she says, is this one strong enough? Where is Shardulard at? Is it not in this one? Might not be. Let me consult my map. The Sands one is over by the other rest point. Okay, so I should have gone down to the right and then up. Maybe this way isn't as bad. It is. Okay. This is the wrong way to go. The midwife in Deepness mentions Hornet as being the gendered child once we beat her the second time. That's true. This is important because literally all of the void creatures are genderless. Counterpoint, when I play the harp song, void bits come out. I didn't mean this. The void bros keep winning. That's bait. Wait, do I just need to play a song in all of them? Dillard! Shardulard! Think I got that one? Then how did I not just get the other two that I was just at? Maybe I do need to play. Hey, Chadwick, welcome back in, sir. It's going pretty well. We're just trying to get the last terrestrial monster before we go back into the deeps. And we fought a boss that we'd been missing. It was in a pretty hidden area that I wouldn't have been able to get with my kit from earlier, so I don't feel super salty for missing it. And the journal was enough to point me into the direction of its existence, so I'm not too salty about the devs hiding it so well. And Stella, welcome back in. Alright, so if that one doesn't count... You didn't know that Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater was a comedy? I think it's supposed to be a comedy in the sense that James Bond is technically a comedy because it's a satire on the traditional spy format. But then, ironically enough, became so associated with the genre that it transcended parody and became parodied. That's why Metal Gear Solid 3 shouldn't be the first that somebody plays. Did I go too far? I might have. Oops. Oh no, that's the spot that I wanted to double check. Am I getting fextred right now? So weird. Let's try a different site. Oh. Wait, really? Right now, this one is definitely gone. Thought I got one in this room. So the other room that I need to go to is down there, which is fine. In Greymore. Oh, that spot? Okay. If Hornet was void, she'd have been put to rest with the rest of the void beings in Hellenest in the Dream No More ending. She doesn't have to be fully void. But where are we going? There. This game has cute spider representation. You know why? I figured it out. It's because Hornet's a jumping spider. Those things do go together, G Stella. Is this the room or no? Madonna was dope before she was washed up. Say that about most people, that they're dope before they're washed up. Oh no, I just kept going. Okay. This is not the right room. Oh wait, maybe it is. No, it's not. Oh, okay. I see where I need to go. I'm totally in the wrong area. That's what I get for half-assing it and not fully following the guide and being stubborn and kind of wanting to find it myself, but also not really wanting to waste the time doing it. The moral of the story, chat, is that you got a full asset every time. I gotta go over that way, don't I? Oh no, I just totally missed the secret area over here. Damn it, that's my fault. That explains so much. Yeah, they got me. I think even if I came back through here, I would not have expected this to be a secret wall. Holy. Man, and I thought I was doing a really good job. That's a big fat L on my part. At least I figured this room out. But not the entrance to it, at least. Big fat L on my part. My playthrough is forever tarnished. Because I couldn't break it this way. That would have been such a clutch shortcut. Maybe I could have broken it the other way. Maybe I'm just bad. Damn. Guess I should have recognized that that was a secret passage. I think I just go straight to the right. Dude, stinky. Think I need to go into the wavy ground spot. Hey, Mendacious, how's it going? You use a TV as your computer to monitor, and every time you remember you play games, 1920 by 1080 feels so cursed. Was it all the way over there? What the hell? Probably. No, definitely not there. Alright, I'm gonna cheat even more. I need to be above. I forgot that that part of deep. Docks was greenish. Alright, so... time to just zip on out of here. Blind playthrough, everyone. Yep, you got me. The hell is that? Oh, that's the enemy. Thought it was like an NPC of some unknown origin making that noise. Global, all your screens are 1080. It's a nice way of preventing yourself from buying a nicer GPU or PS5 Pro. Oh, so they shake. Shardalard. Alright. Our hunter's urinal is complete sans the void enemies. In the abyss. So I might be missing a crafts medal in the terrestrial world. Hey guys. I missed a void dude. Surely now I've got them all cleared out, right? Perhaps minus any that might be lurking in the void. Now, I don't remember if I've gone through this area specifically super thoroughly. That goes up to that way, to the Hunter's March. So let's go to the left. Yeah, for Silksong, I'm currently playing on my 4K monitor. I guess it is technically at 4K. But I honestly try not to play very many games in 4K because of just how unnecessarily taxing it is. And 1080p usually does the trick for more things. I'd rather have more frames than more pixels for a lot of things. Like, my computer isn't bad, but trying to get high fidelity 4K graphics is pretty rough. So before I go into the void, I'll go back to the towns. That's a foot? What the hell is that? Hey, Andrew Henderson. Welcome into the stream. How you doing? Interesting. You love New Game Plus features? I haven't done my first full playthrough yet, so I don't even know if there technically is New Game Plus. Or what features it has. Chadwick, this is one of the reasons you believe in console gaming? Because it'll keep specs low. Or consistent. Hollow Knight's Elden Ring. So are we playing Melina? Are we going to get burned to death? Do not answer that question, even as a joke. Don't need any indicators for the ending, because it'll pollute my mind. Andrew, you're in Act 2, about to climb out Faye to get the double jump. Nice. Just so you know, I'm pretty much at the end of the game, so if you're trying to avoid spoilers, I am closing in on very heavy spoiler territory here. Go this way. Uh-oh, he looks weak.
Oh, Benventra.
My hopes go with you, Red Maiden. They will follow you into the deepest darkness and beyond. Alright, Goldilocks is still putting in work. Okay. How do you make sure you get to Act 3? There will be a pretty obvious conclusion to Act 2. So, you don't really need to worry too much about accidentally going into Act 3 the same way that you can accidentally walk into Act 2 like I did. Galamoth asks, has anyone heard the Radiance was a worm that transformed into a moth theory? That's an interesting idea. I could see how that would work. We'll check out the bell place and then put my memento on the board. And then before going into the Abyss proper, I want to do another pretty thorough inspection of the deep dock area for anything that I may have missed.
Najina Fora.
Galamoth, you say nothing is technically missable for Act 3 or getting 100% completion as far as you know? Best keep your visits brief, Hornet-wielding Needle. Without swift action taken, our world's ruin seems certain. If you cannot calm Farloom's tortured throes, then certainly no other bug could face the task. As you say, Chakra, I shall do what I must. I must complete that journal. Deep docks when Profound Pier walks in. Engraved crust stone, worn by sand and blanched by time. Watch, remember, till time, life anew. So we're missing 2. I'm assuming maybe one of the mementos relates to New in the Hunter's Journal, and then maybe another for like something at the very end game? / cope. Shardillard. Devious ambusher that poses as a fossil. Once roused, the bug will crash its steely shell into walls, floors, and foes. Alright, so I'll talk to New now. And I recognize that I might have to come back to her very shortly. But that'll be fine. So, just to give you guys a bit of an inside peek into my mind here. New metal. New Wa. Hey guys, Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered. Was not having that in my bingo card of things to expect at the PlayStation State of Play thing. Don't know how I feel about it. Like, I don't want to truly know how trash of a game that was. But maybe it does match my memories of it. Oh, but the scroll is so heavy with beautiful beasts. Could it be that the works is almost complete? Miss Grown-Up, you must keep your prayings up. No time for rest. That's the same. Okay. See a Kriege. Do you pursue Lubu? No, not until, hold the last warmth? Not until, my characters are pretty overleveled. Global, you say Dynasty Warriors 3 is S tier? Yeah, my favorites were definitely Dynasty Warriors 2 and 3. Because maybe I was just terrible at the games and just absolute trash and got better later. But, it at least felt to me like back in the day that those ones were a little bit more challenging toward the beginning. Because while you could juggle a decent amount of enemies at once, it's not like you were killing 100 at once like the later Musou titles. Like, to me, one of the most iconic stages is the ending between Wu and Wei when you besiege, like, the final castle. And you go into the pavilion region, and there's just like a zillion archers that just rain ruin upon your character. I said I should check this area out. I should start with the place up above. The trailer opened with Lubu. It makes me wonder, because they called it Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete, if they're including the Extreme Legends content in it. I never played any of the Extreme Legends games, because when I played the main title, it's like, well, I don't truly understand what the differences between the Extreme Legends game is. Is it just like story content for Lu Bu, Dong Zhuo, and all of them? Or why pay full price for a game when it's like a third of the story of the original, if even that much? Yeah, I'm a pretty unironic Dynasty Warriors fan to an extent, but those are the types of games that I can't really recommend to other people in good conscience. They're like my comfort food, guilty pleasure video game, which I really don't play so many of them anymore, because once you've played like 2, you've pretty much played all of them. But definitely good content to just turn the brain off to and kill 1,000 enemies in a map. I just checked this place out recently, but I can't trust myself after missing that shortcut in the Sinner's Rise. Thought I just found another secret. Nope, that's just a random breakable. The combat in those games is 100% historically accurate. That's not true, because certain characters live and die at very different times from the historical record. Which I definitely know that was a joke comment. But yeah, after the Dynasty Warriors games came out, I did try to read Romance of the Three Kingdoms and got like maybe a third of the way through because the translation was a little bit stilted. And so I definitely learned how certain characters' in-game portrayals didn't necessarily match the historical ones as well. Which is even funnier if you play a game like Samurai Warriors, where it was later in history, so we definitely have portraits of the dudes as they were. And just how absolutely obvious it is that the characters in those games have been like super anime-fied, whatever you want to call it. If the Silksong DLC isn't called Pasilk Pasalm, you're rioting. Okay, Florge. Galamoth, if I blitz the final boss in one go, you'll be sad. I mean, that is the goal. It'll be really bittersweet if I do, though. Like, it'll be sweet to have... Is this new? What the hell is in here? It'll be sweet to have done so, and bitter to not get to experience it more. I think I've gone through here twice at least. Yeah, and then there's nothing here. Do we consider Muso games to be the once modern equivalent of a belt stroller beat 'em up? Wait, what is a belt stroller beat 'em up? I've heard them often described as like hack and slashes or that kind of thing. But we call them the Muso games the Light Souls likes. The progenitors of Dark Souls. Wait, we call it a Moose Souls like. Oh man. I need to shake my own hand. Ulfur, you said the earlier art is made by Nagano Tsuyoshi, which you enjoy very much, but recent characters are certainly more anime style. Yeah. I never played the Samurai Warrior games. I thought about playing the newest one that came out, but it looked like all of the things that I didn't like about modern Musou titles packed into one thing, so I didn't. So I was really shocked to see that they're going back so far. We need the barrier suit. Go through lava. Like Double Dragon or Final Fights, like a modern equivalent of those. On one hand, I see where you're coming from, but like my gut reaction would be like, no. Because I feel like the modern equivalent of that would be that new, was it the Marvel or DC game that's coming out? Not the actual fighting game, but the like beat 'em up. Like Streets of Rage. Or that new Turtles one that came out a couple years ago. I think they just came out with a sequel, or they're coming out with a sequel. Oh yeah, I need to collect the Flintstones vitamin, if I even can. probably going to talk to the bell dude, and he's going to be like, I need materials to fix this bell and make it better. And then it'll be all the things that I think. Wait a second. I think I checked that out. Chadwick, you want a new Battletoads, and it'd be in which straddle belt scroller and a Muso. Didn't they make a new Battletoads? Or do you want like a new one? I think they did. And I didn't check it out and I forgot about it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I should probably talk to that dude. Alright, I'm just gonna go do that now and then continue to explore. Team Ninja and Koei Tecmo still keep most of the older art styles. Neo, Ronin, Wolong. Galma said they did do a recent Battletoads. It wasn't amazing or anything. I think part of what made the original Battletoads and stuff so amazing was just like the lack of competition to a degree. Like there really weren't a lot of other games like it specifically. I don't care about healing right now. Went in here. I've been ignoring going back down this way. That would be why. I suddenly care about healing. Oh, I jumped right into that. It's void. Oh yeah, they actually deal damage when they explode, when they die, of course. Right, so that wasn't necessary. Yo, Alucard, did you sub? Oh no, is that my free emo? Okay. You have a good night too if you're still around. And thanks for joining and take care. People didn't like the new Battletoads. They complained it was woke. Really? God, people are something else. Chadwick, you're frizzing with excitement for the new Ninja Gaiden 4, but you don't have the hardware for it. That's how they get you. That's how they get you.
It's done, miss. I fitted the shell shield. Bells like new. Better than new, even. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going.
Da, Finistra.
Your work is appreciated, sir. Know that with luck, the threat from below might soon be quelled, and your land shall rest calm.
Well, good. I'm only really wishing to return to the forge and my regular duties. A little purpose, routine. Frankly, miss, all this action's more than a bit overwhelming for bugs like me. I'll be glad when it's all over. Providing we survive, of course. The new shell shield's all bolted on tight, miss. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you where you're going.
How do we still not need that Flintstone vitamin?
Holler when you're ready, miss. The upgrades are done. That bell's as ready as it'll ever be.
It's gonna break.
Hasbin?
Sir, I need to return above. Please ready the bell for me.
Hey, miss, sit on the bench and let's get you hauled up.
Wenera.
Sir, I require a moment. Please unlock the bell for me.
Hey, can do, miss. Hail me again when you're ready to travel.
Go. This took us on the way out before. And we were getting got by the lava. May as well enjoy things again now. Don't remember how many of these I need to kill. Don't think I need to kill the meat sacks, but oh well. Let's get rid of the abyss. In silence your voice, in darkness your form. We higher who see you seeking, our shells yearn for your embrace. Don't need to fight those dudes anymore. Where should I even go? Was that radiance infection leaking from the ceiling? No, that was the lava, I think, from the lava flows that chased us out of the abyss the first time around. But who knows? Maybe it could be. Oh. Hey guys, the spikes are spiking. Chadwick, you need Global to play the Neo 3 demo and tell you how it is. Four and 2. Okay, so I do need to beat the big dudes. Ulfa, you say the demo isn't available now anymore? You need to wait for the before launch demo? No, we're going backwards, so this might not work. The platforming in this game is so fun, for real. Should definitely suck if it sucked. Three. Right, those don't take as many hits as I was thinking they would. Erase our fear, eliminate our desire. To suffer no more, void, cleanse us. No demo, but that stokes the interest even more. There's probably still some archival footage of the demo on the YouTubes, right? Maybe before going that way, I'll go check out the top spot again. I might just have to admit my L and then go look for that last craft shard, whatever it's called, after I complete the journal. Which, if I complete the journal before getting that, it's going to be a little bit funny. Very possible at this point. Oh. How did I not bounce off the second one? Maybe I was too low. Global, you're currently playing Crow Country, which is the indie PS1 style survivor horror game, basically a love letter to the PlayStation 1 Resident Evil titles. You know what I'm kind of glad the devs didn't do? They didn't decide to put in the putrefied duct plant monsters in this area Although this area is a lot easier than other parts of the game. Wait. Why did that move so much a second ago? Is it because it gave me shards? Open up! Alright, keep your secrets. Actually, I can go in there and rest and then fill out the journal. The alpha demo ended in June. Oh, really? Right, now we just need to fight another Dodge Charger. And then we'll have completed the game. This is Hunter Journal. Ha! Okay. I thought I was in the clear. Peak platforming tech? Thanks, Methoda. Make sure you utilize that tech in your own playthrough. It'll get you where you need to go. I really like the design of these dudes, though, up until they shoot their gastric nose boys at us. Alright guys, we beat the game! We did it! You were just thinking you really hate the design of these bugs. Alright, so the Shadow Creeper. Shell-plated worm found only in the deepest depths. Seems to survive despite consuming no food or liquid. A creature long familiar to me. I suspect that no matter how far I travel, if I descend deep enough, they will always be there. Shadow Charger. Bulky worm of the deepest depths, lives in tight crevices and uses its weighty body to batter. These ones grow large, yet I have never observed them eating or sleeping. They seem such simple bugs, but I suspect they are not truly our cousins. You hate them in a good way? You don't think they want you to like them? I can't fast travel out of here? I guess that makes sense. Maybe I'm just in a bad spot. Let's try over here. Alright, I don't think it's gonna work. a dark type legendary Pokemon. It really is, though. Alright, everybody, what is your favorite Pokemon type? And what is it weak to? It's not a tumor. Let's just be safe. Stella's Ghost. Methoda Fire has so many classics. You know, it'd be a cool idea for a stream if we had a community that was super into Pokemon. Having 16, or would it be 17? I don't remember how many types there are. 17 people sign up for like a league-style tournament with each contestant trying to represent a Pokemon type like a gym trainer does, and seeing what type is technically the best amongst them all for like a full team. Galamoth, your favorite is normal?
Fadastama.
Chadwick is grass. I'm really surprised and impressed at the variety we've got going on so far. Chadwick, you're 30 years out of date though. Global says, invite YouTuber Jimothy to the league. Logos like Psychic. Is Jimothy like a competitive Pokemon player or something? Or is he just like notoriously bad at it? I think I only briefly looked in this room, and then I hit the lava, and I was like, I'm getting out of here. I don't need to be here anymore. Alright, let's give a good final once over on the map to see where any extra hidden areas could be. Man, that one really messed me up. Could there be another one over there? Doubt it. That's the problem. Wisp Thicket was a super cool hidden area connecting places. I feel like there should have been a connection there, but I don't think there actually was. Right. Just doing one final once over before I give in. All right, chat. I have a non-rhetorical question. Never mind. That dude's gone. Methoda, you're also impressed by the diversity. As the best type, you're expecting fire to be more strongly represented. Global said, Jimothy used to do a bunch of Souls content, but has moved into almost exclusively Pokemon stuff. Unusual transition. I could kind of see it. But yeah, definitely different vibes. Logos, you think you made it to the ladder? Oh, in Metal Gear Solid? Okay, yeah. Chadwick, you forgot how violently cute Litwick is? Yeah, I really like the design of Litwick and Chandelure and whatever. But as for my favorite type, believe it or not, it's the fighting type. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, Stella, you really do have a super cool Litwick plushie. Where am I looking? Silksong Crafts metal locations. Heb for 60. I should have gotten that one from her. The Marrow. I got that one. Deep Docks Crafts Metal. I think I got that one. Blasted Steps. Did I not go to the bottom of that area? Underworks. Definitely got the Underworks one. Songclave from the Merchant. Wisp Thicket. Wait, I actually don't remember if I got the Wisp Thicket one. Okay, yeah, I think I did. Putrefied Ducts. I did. So the one that seemed the least familiar to me was the Blasted Lands. Which that kind of makes sense to me because I do try to avoid the bottom floor like it's lava. Because it functionally is lava. Methoda, there's enough sick firefighting types for my opinion to be acceptable. Yeah, firefighting have a lot of good options between Infernape and Infernape and Infernape. And Blaziken. Now, I know Blaziken is a little bit better, but I kind of just like Infernape more. What the hell type is Mr. Mime? Psychic. Galamoth, you've always liked Hitmonchan and Primeape. Those are pretty dope. Stella said there were like 3 straight gens of firefighting starters. Yeah. I kind of wished that for one of the Pokemon games, they just kind of altered up the fire... Wait, is this the right room? I closed the other one. Oh, well, anyway. I wish they altered the beginning from fire, water, grass into something a little bit more different. I think it has to be the one above me. Why is Mr. Mime psychic? Because he makes imaginary walls with the power of his mind. It's true. They're real psychic walls. They're not imaginary. So yeah, just imagine a generation of Pokemon where you have like a starter that's something off the cuff, like fighting dark and psychic. That actually could be pretty cool, I think. But I definitely understand why it was always fire, grass, and water, because that's just a lot more easy to intuit. But I guess you could do electric, water, and rock. Dragon, ice, and fairy doesn't exactly work. Or is fairy weak to dark, so dragon... No, but dragon's not strong against dark. Anyway, I was a little bit upset to learn that dragon was weak to fairy, of all things. It kind of makes sense, because if you have like a fairy godmother or godparent, it might give you enough magical powers to overcome dragons, but... Dark Fairy Ghost. Is Fairy strong or weak to either of those? Which just goes into the issue that sometimes the type matchups just aren't very intuitive. As so long as they rock, paper, scissors each other, it's viable. That might have been a mechanical choice. If you remember correctly, Dragon was too good competitively. Oh no, it definitely was, because Dragon was only weak to Ice and Dragon, which was just like two garbage. Sorry, Ice is just a bit of a garbage type. Trubbish aside. Which feels really bad, because I really liked the Ice type. It's just too weak defensively to be good. Gardevoir is Fairy Psychic, absolute monster? Yeah. Gardevoir is one of my goats. Let's pull up the Craftsmetal guide again. So the Blasted Lands has her up here. So I am in the proper room, right? Yeah. Did you hear we're getting another Eeveelution, or was that a dream? I couldn't tell you, but it wouldn't surprise me if they're like making a Mega Eevee or something. Which I really hate, like the Mega Evolutions of Pokemon. I would have just rather had another actual evolution for them, because it makes the Pokemon that did have Mega Evolutions, just kind of not viable. Oh my god, I'm so blind. I feel silly. So that's 2 big fat L's for me in terms of discovery and exploration. Hey Mao, welcome back in. We got a craft metal, guys. We did it. Is this it? So for instance, one of my favorite fighting types would be like Heracross. But because it had a Mega Evolution, it's not going to be nearly as viable as a competitive monster. Because it already got like its big upgrade and the Game Freak Pokemon Company doesn't really revisit stuff like that. Methoda, you think your new evolution was a dream? Okay. Galamoth says, it's cool seeing evolutions of old Pokemon you've imagined for ages. How you feeling about that new Dragonite Mega Evolution? I hate it. It's so bad. Like, the art is bad. Like, the design is disappointing, but I could accept being disappointed by the design, but the art for it is just kind of what takes the cake for me. It's so bad. Alright, let's go see Nuwa and complete the game. Mao, we're talking about Pokemon for no reason? You like Gardevoir for no reason? What is your favorite typing of Pokemon, Mao? How wild would it be if his was also a unique one? From the ones we've listed. Alright, here we go. Wow, Miss Grown-Up, your journal is bursting with every sort of creature. Overflowing. Surely we can call this complete. To think that such a task could even be done. So clever is new to have set such a fierce predator onto the work. These vast lands hold so much life, and to catalog it all has taught me greatly. It is an effort worth continuing even after I leave this kingdom. Oh ma, such a hunger is worthy indeed. You and I are of accord, Miss Grown-Up, hunters both. Our methods are different, but our appetites have become very similar. New has for you this token, a symbol of all your efforts and a marker of your true nature. It carries with it her sweet, sweet smell. Hunter's Memento. Cool. And now, Miss Grown-Up, the task is done. New must be away. But do not be sour, just think. Farloom is only one land. So many more must hide out there, filled full with beasts and scents and tastes, all waiting to be discovered. For New, her journey is only at its start. And for you, Miss Grown-Up, New wishes too your happy hunting, much and more. She took the scroll with her. Hunter's Memento. Seal symbol given in recognition of a true hunter stamped in sticky goo. The memento can be displayed in a home. It's an interesting symbol on it. Is that the same from the first game, the Hunter Memento? Would Gardevoir and Mr. Mime get along? I think so, because Mr. Mime gets along with Jinx. It's probably been in the anime at some point, I guess. I don't know. Somehow you don't have a particular type. Most of your favorites don't have a type pattern, but you tend to like the more serious, less cute looking ones. So now we can go back down to the deep docks, turn in our craft metal, and then come back up to Bellheart. They don't really put Jinx in the anime very often anymore. That's not so surprising. Sting Shard. Watch this have been like the goat item that I just didn't have. Arsenal. Acquire all tools.
Cadestre.
Yo, what the hell? Okay, let's rest. Put this thing on. Lethal trap formed of tightly bound blades. Once placed, the trap will pierce enemies that come into contact. So I wonder if this will stick to walls. We don't have any of these over here. It's gonna be a while before we find enemies that way. Oh, you're never a Pokemon fan? Because it wasn't biologically accurate? Oh, it's like what that one dude uses. Oh, that's super cool, though. Don't think that does enough damage base. But I rather like that. That would have been really useful against some enemies like Trobio. Okay, maybe its damage isn't that bad. Maybe the dude's helmet was messing it up. Okay, that is a lot more respectable than I thought. Especially if we put poison on it. Yeah, misusing metamorphosis for evolution really messed up a lot of high school biology classes for you. Which is just a poor choice of localization, because it's essentially just like transform. Metamorphosis is a good word for it. Chadwick, you feel like after Gen 1 they stopped being kind of animals and then turned into little characters on their own? Gen 1 was like an actual safari scenario looking for rare animals. I felt that way too, but then somebody made me look back at a lot of the older designs, and they weren't quite as original as I thought. I don't remember how many like object type Pokemon were in Gen 1 specifically. Maybe there weren't many. But yeah, I absolutely hate Pokemon like Klefki and Trubbish. And the stupid ice cream cone. God. But some of the newer designed Pokemon I've enjoyed as much as some of the originals. Stella, you love the ice cream cone one? No, you're one of them. Stella says Gen 1 is like the least creative designs. Yeah, if you look at a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon, they're really just kind of like normal animals, but made more anime. Which is definitely a vibe. Chadwick says Stella just likes the little sentient objects. So she likes the Litwicks. Although, I can admit that I like the floating sword guy, whose name that I can't remember right now. Guard? Nope, that's Guard of War. The only thing that's coming to mind is Excalibur from Final Fantasy, which is definitely wrong. Hunter's Memento. Seal symbol given in recognition of a true hunter stamped in sticky goo. Alright, so I'm missing one lore, one memento, and I still don't know what the fire thing is. Unless I already picked it up and forgot. I don't think so. Oh no, this. Oh, I did take it. Long burning rock from the base of Farloom, mined and used by the Citadel in its forgings. Or is it flint gem? Nope. Gem-like organ taken from a flint beetle produces incendiary sparks when abraded and may explode if cracked or dropped. I feel like there should be more to that. Okay, so I need to figure out what rune harp I'm missing. So I'm going to cheat. Yes, Hone Edge and its evolutions. Although, in my defense for the Hone Edge one, it is just kind of possessed by a spirit. And that kind of makes sense as like a ghost type thing. Galamoth, the inanimate object Pokemon, just feel lazy to you? I totally understand that. Hi, puppy. What's he eat, boy? Alright, guys, I think I need to take a break to get him some water because, unlike the old miss who will wait patiently for me, this dude's a little bit of a stubborn guy. And yeah, I'll be back in like 3 minutes or so. He totally understands those words. Alright, be right back. Path of Pain. To witness secrets sealed, one must endure the harshest punishment. I feel like first, before that, I would need a rest spot before I want to go down there. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I feel like that's a debate. Oh, it was a lie. So it was a debate of a different sort. I could see both Hornet and Lil Dude here being analogs for the king and queen. Oh Lord, it coming. Oh, okay, that was a little bit awkward. I mean, it has to get ridiculously tedious for me to actually get fed up. Damn it, okay. That sucks. Alright. I feel like this doesn't seem too hard, but I'm imagining it's going to get a lot worse. Okay, my timing was off on that one. Okay. Whew, that was pretty sketchy. I wish I could use my camera to see what's going on over there. Damn it, I probably should have dashed and then jumped. Yeah, right now I just feel like unfamiliarity is getting me more than anything else. Okay, so I see what I did wrong there. I just need to get good. Oh, I don't even need to dash that part at all. I'm gonna be upset if I die to damage. Okay. Someone to dash across. I can't look down during this, which is a little bit unfortunate. What the hell? This sucks that it's blind. Oh, come on. I tried to cancel it. I could imagine the Dash Master might help. Why did I do that? Whew. I don't know what this is about. Okay, so that's just a bad plan. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. That little section right there. Blind leaps of fate aren't necessarily an expression of skill is kind of like the main point. Damn it. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I just kind of forgot what was on this side for a second here. Alright, guys. Yeah, I have no idea what to do there. But if it's totally blind like that, I don't know. Ugh. Can I pogo off the buzzsaws? I should probably test that. Yes, okay. Okay, yeah, that'll make that section easier. Oh god, it's because I was stuck to the wall. And the thing is, like, I don't dislike the section yet. I just disliked that specific part for game design-y type reasons. Oh god, okay. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Damn it, okay, okay. I needed to pay attention to where my body was. God. Okay. And I don't need no stinking healing. Can't wait until I get hit and go all the way back to the beginning. I think I'm too high. No? Okay. Wait, why am I at full HP now? It's not a complaint, that's just more confusion. Damn it. I don't know why I screwed that up. Oh, maybe it was a visual glitch because it looked like I just healed twice. Oh no, I just didn't see my alien mask. It blended in, I guess. I'm blind. Or can I? Nope, jump too high. Really? This part was way easier than the first part. It's locked. Now to where you quit? Oh boy. Oh, okay, that wall is covered with thorns. Alright, sorry about that. My guy was hungry, so he wanted to eat all of his food. Which, to be fair, he doesn't really eat very often. but it's not like he does this during the stream very often at all either, so he must have actually been hungry. Stella, you saw someone once say they think the silly descriptions in the Pokedexes should be treated like schoolyard stories being spread by all the 10-year-old trainers. I think we were talking about that like last week or something, surprisingly enough. Oh yeah, so what was I going to do? I wanted to look up if there's anything... Oh yeah, the last rune harp. I imagine it's probably in the chapel somewhere, which is a little bit surprising that I missed it then. Weavenest Atla, Weavenest Sindril. Which one is Sindril? In Farfields? You okay? Oh, the zoom one. The bottom right of the map. Okay. And I wonder if there's anything to do in that room. Okay, let's go back over there. The one slug fire type is hot enough to destroy the planet based on the Pokedex. Not only that, like the sizes of the Pokemon listed in the Pokedex is just either surprisingly small or ridiculously large, especially compared to how the Pokemon actually look. Like Charizard is kind of a small guy. Did South America exist in Pokemon? The genetics of Mew were discovered in the Amazon jungle. Now how that works is beyond you. What? I don't remember this at all. Okay, now that makes me curious what the Japanese lines for it were. Probably still the Amazon. That is always a bit of a difficult thing to reconcile with creating any type of world or story setting, whatever you want to call it. Taking certain things for granted, which are specific to the geology of Earth or its history. That's because Pokemon's literally alternate Earth, kind of. Unova's around New York City. And then, I can't remember the name of the new region. So according to the guide, I needed to go fast. Which I never did, apparently. This plus a speedster. Oh, actually open. The walls fly up. Man, I feel so much faster now with this on. Big surprise. Rune harp. Inspect. Rune depicting paths away from Farloom. The hell? What does it mean? Yeah, Sun and Moon are based in Hawaii. Chadwick, you've been to Cinnabar? That's cool. Aren't Kanto and Johto real places? Yes. X and Y? Oh, their actual region name? I don't remember either. France. Put on the belt. And then our cheesy Flintstone vitamin. It's Poke France. That's what's important. Lumiere. That's right, guys. Expeditions 31 through 32 used Pokemon. That's what the... What, not Gestrels, what are the Necrons called? That's what the Necrons were. Like from Beauty and the Beast? Maybe. It's been a long time since I watched Beauty and the Beast. I did see part of the live action one with Emma Watson. It seemed serviceable enough, but I still don't understand why they even had to do it in the first place. Hey, Fake Love, nice to see you again. So, Fake Love, in case you only just joined, I've been cheating. There's been like 4 or 5 things that I've totally missed and not figured out on my own so far. One of them was the craft medal. One was this thing. Bone scroll. Singed parchment containing a pilgrim scroll. I also had to look up the last 2 Chardelards. One of them I'd completely missed, and then... Yeah, I didn't discover the secret area between Greymore and the Sinner's Road, whatever it's called. Galamoth, you just like the way that scrounge sounds? Really? That's funny. Rune harp. Plea of a weaver from the furthest edge of Farloom. Quote. Flee, sisters, flee until your strength exhausts. So far you may escape at last her silken sight. To start anew, to sustain, free of web and service eternal. Okay, then I guess that puts the inspect thing into perspective.
Yes, yes, this is a mighty collection indeed. So many relics safely piled up in here, nice and safe. I've done so well to gather it all up.
If your collection pleases you, some acknowledgement of my own contribution to its growth is not undue.
Ah, is it gratitude you seek? I will allow you to keep viewing my collection. That is gratitude enough for what little you've given me.
Man, that's messed up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how Maui, the god, worked. By pulling things together like that. Alright, so... we are seemingly missing 1 mementos. No idea which one that would be. They're still pissed off and not helpful. I could go back to Fleetopia, but I don't really imagine anything would be there. So, unless this last memento has something to do with this down here, I think we're done. Did I beat Seth in Fleetopia? What do you mean by beat Seth? I beat his scores, and then he said thanks, and that was kind of it. He gave us the memento. I'll pull it back up. Guardian's Memento. Aged Medallion of the Wanderer Seth. A gift given in respect of great skill. Damn, what a god gamer. It was not a god gamer moment at all. It took me like an hour and 10 minutes just to beat the damn flea juggling because my brain is not programmed to work. Yes, we have the crowball nest right here. Are you telling me I need to talk to it? Am I gonna get a mementos? Maybe I should break it. No, but we broke the statue in the first area, and that was kind of a jerk move. Right, yeah, that's the same. Galamoth, it took me less time to beat Seth's scores than it took you to beat the regular ones for the oil. I'm sorry, brother. But you did get it done. That's important. Alright. Time to cheat once more. Silksong mementos. Sprint Master? Wait, am I really just missing the Sprint Master one? I guess it has been a minute since I talked to him. Unless it moves all the other ones over. Ain't no way that's it. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was done with him. Yeah, I would not have gone back to talk to him for a while. I thought I did talk to him. Maybe I didn't. I've just, like, looked in there. What the hell? So what, I have to go back there? Wait, where was the Sprint Master? Why am I drawing a blank? I thought he was through there. No, he's in far fields. Up there, yeah, okay. I guess I failed to talk to all NPCs again. This way is probably easier to go through. Chadwick, you're impressed that you even knew that much about Maori legends and that we know that much about them? Hey, Helko, nice to see you again. You saw a video of somebody beating the Sprint Master without the Sprint upgrade or the Claw line, just walking? Damn, that's pretty intense. Without the Sprint upgrade, damn. At first when he said that, I'm like, oh, like the accessory? And I was like, okay, well, I kind of did that, but you mean without the actual upgrade? That is pretty metal. I can't do this way. I shouldn't have hesitated. I've been defeated. Oh, duh, I could just do this. I don't think of that tool for traversal this way often enough. Just go to the right. Sprint Master disables all equipment? That's what I thought as well. But to do that without walking and without claw line is crazy. Alright, so what you're saying is I can't lose once, otherwise I'm a super chump then.
Oh, hello, Todd.
Nimblebug, you returned refreshed, and so perfectly timed, for I have a new challenge prepared. The course shall remain the same as last, but length, the lapse will greatly extend.
That's fine.
You propose a test of endurance. I have undertaken many in my time.
Ah, Simero.
Excellent, excellent. Though no, for this race I can only provide slight reward for victory. What say you, Nimblebug? Let us stride fast forth.
Teraname.
Hoy, let our mighty contest of shells commence again. I'm probably gonna fail because, failed like the last one. Although, to be fair, I'm sure the dude didn't one-shot walking it. He had to learn the course as well. Oh, he's going faster this time. Wait, is this the same as the last course? Didn't I beat this? Or is it just literally longer? Six laps? Oh, but it's the same course. Okay, let's just whistle now. You thought this dude was dead in Hollow Knights? I think it's a different dude. Fake Love, you always felt like it was a first-time fail from not knowing the course.
Oh, Fayoma.
I failed a couple times after the first one, just trying to figure out my strat of navigating the top section. Not ashamed to say that. Took me a minute to get good. Did I hit him? Did I go too far? Yeah, I went too far. How come I didn't see this? Did they move this closer to the left? Wait, what the hell did I do wrong? Oh, there's cushions there. Okay. How did I even miss that? I almost want to rewatch my own VOD. Did I just go down? Galmoth down dashing made you crash into the ground and stall. You probably need to stop using it before you hit the ground.
Oh, Fayoma. Teraname.
Still don't know how I missed that ring. I should rewatch. That's not that big a deal. You can claw line out of it? That's a good idea. So I can totally ambush him. I must have just gone straight down there. Yeah, I didn't go through there. That must have been the problem. It's the only explanation. I just totally spaced out, I guess. Yeah, I just went straight down. I didn't follow the butterflies. I am choking. Oh Lord, he's catching me.
Oh, Kandor hop up.
Again and again you prove your mastery, Nimblebug. Yet still I never tire of the challenge. As reward for such an impressive feat of endurance, I have only the small trophy, a memento given by my own speed teacher, now fairly passed to you.
Oh, no, Sophia.
Now I shall remain and train and know. Though I have no more rewards to give, you are welcome to grace my track as many times as you wish.
Simero.
What say you, Nimblebug? Though no reward remains to give, I would delight to soar together with you again. No.
Hironare.
Another time, perhaps, sir. My own tasks cannot be easily ignored.
Oh, hello, Tot.
Then I shall continue to train in anticipation of that future moment. Having met, it is inevitable. Fate calls us to compete. Even fate can be outpaced. Faster now, faster now. Speed is strength, that's all the same. Oh, it says the same thing? Cool. Alright guys, now we just need to go into the abyss after visiting home. And beat the game, allegedly. Simply win. Simple. Gilded trophy awarded by Sprintmaster Swift to the fastest bug in Varloom. Cool, we did it all. Yeah, it would have taken me a long time to go back and talk to the Sprintmaster, so me looking things up at the end there. I definitely took a big fat L with like 3 or 4 things, so I would not have 100%ed this on my own in a timely enough fashion for myself. Imagine being fast, being your whole deal to the point you go by Sprintmaster Swift, then some demigod just smashes you in a foot race. Literally, though, I stabbed him a couple times in the middle of that race. He didn't say it was against the rules or nothing. I still don't know what's up with the volt metal and all that. It's gonna bother me. I'm not gonna look it up until I'm done with everything else, though, and then regret it. Alright. Borovara. Alright, Mao, you have a good night. Thanks for joining us, and take care. Stella got a pop-up ad for mouse traps? Maybe the Google knows something more about your abode than you do. I was pulling up my Batman grappling hook out of my tool belt, which felt unfair. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really have anything to do with sprinting, huh? But, maybe I shouldn't double jump in that competition then either. Maybe neighbors Googled what to do in Mice Escape?
Yanara.
That'd be even more terrifying that Google knows who your neighbors are, which they definitely do. There's no way they don't. I don't know like how well they truly track that stuff. Are your neighbors using your Wi-Fi? Are they? They could definitely use location analytics to track a lot of that stuff. Chadwick asks, are you using your neighbor's Wi-Fi? Oops. Damn, I could have just remained still and been fine, but why on earth would I ever just remain still while playing a video game? How could I possibly do that? Brokers be data-ing? True. That's why we call them Richers.
To me again.
Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer.
Regina Fora.
Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. To release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold even at this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed even your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, spider. Join us in my drowning palace, and let oblivion swallow us all.
Espia.
Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I've borne its barbs and its blades, and I've seen wonder behind its dangers.
Benefred.
But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hallownest, and the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. Here we go. Take the plunge. Did I move yet? We got a flower. I might need to bind it. Alright, so I'm gonna hydrate then. The lights that way.
Kestra.
Do we have to fight both of them together? That'd be cool. Lost lace. She cheating. I should have known better. Oh, she got me through that. She cheating. Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh, I don't see where she is. Oh. Phase 1. Holy. Wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna die at this rate. I need to play a little bit more safely, but I'm not good at that. Okay, she got me. Hooey, how did Hornet lose a fight to the knight? She didn't have all of these abilities. She had a good chunk of them, though. She was younger then, probably. Alright, let's switch up our strategy. Not use that. Let's poison and use that new thing that we got. Might be good. Although she might knock them away, I don't know. That's right, I don't know. Guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, what? Why are they all spiky now? Huh? Oh. That's why they were all spiky. Plot armor? She was testing him. You were wondering if I was gonna try to double damage race it? Nah. I mean, I probably could. Oh. Why'd I put that so high in the sky? It's because I'm not used to it, that's why. Get back over here. Oh man. Oh, she landed there. She cheating. Almost landed on that. I should have jumped and landed on her. It's pretty cool. The parry's probably a good weapon or a skill for this fight. This comes from the left side first. And we dash where we came. I do like that they at least tutorialized that before this phase. Okay, so she did totally hit it, so it's kind of useless. Damn it. Oh, she's not used this yet, Queen. Oh, damn it. I landed on her. That's tragic. You used parry ton. It's very easy to parry her counters. Makes sense. Alright, so I think she would knock the thorns away. I think the same is true for that. I could use the lightning stuff. That'd probably be pretty good. Maybe the bolas or the cogwork wheel when she's on the ground might be good. Not really used the rosary cannon. This would be a really funny one to use in the middle of that fight though. That's probably decent. Don't really know how the cogfly works well enough to rely on that just yet. Honestly, just knowing more of the fight makes me better able to use this. I could go cheap and go for the fast heal now and whatnot. Screw it. For the memes, fake love, you've inspired me. Cogfly is overpowered. Fake love, you're useless against the Crucible Knights if you don't have a parry shield? Oh, really? Parry her like Gwyn. They distract you, Galamoth the Cogflies. So I will need to get good. That's not how you get good. I do take a lot more damage. Did not parry that. I should have known better. I get it's too aggro. Okay, that's fine. I will redo that. Not that I have much of a choice. I need to do better. That is not doing better. It's true. Skate better. The what? Damn, she is finessing the absolute crap out of me right now. She said, "You really thought you was gonna do this with the mask?" And I said, "No, ma'am." I said I was just goofing. Oh, damn it. Wait, she didn't make a vocal tell that time. Hashtag skill issue. Damn it. I was trying to parry that. Okay. That was definitely my fault. Jumped into that, whatever. Get phased already, lady. Okay. I give in. Whoops. This might be viable. Tentacle lace. Oh no. Damn it, Galamoth, I didn't even know about a third phase, brother. Come on, man. I already saw it? No, that was the second phase. So I can follow that one and bait that. Okay, that's my fault. Yep, I definitely should have gotten punished for one of those. I should have double jumped. I was a little bit slow with it. I was trying to pogo, but I totally failed that. I was trying to do my parachute again, but I screwed that up. She just moved faster than I expected. Okay, she got me there. Fair. I don't know why I didn't expect that. She hollers and then tentacles appear in phase 2. Okay, so this is phase 3 technically I'm phasing 2. To me it's not a real phase if the boss health doesn't refresh. Nah, that's a lie. I'd say Gascoigne has 2 phases even though he's a 1 health bar kind of guy. Coco, you hoping you can get 100% in this one day? Oh man. Oh my goodness. Those, were not flukes. That was just pure skill, I swear. Okay, I tried to parry that. I am failing. I don't see her. Okay, we got the wall thingies. Damn it, she totally ambushed me there. Can't see her. Damn it. I don't remember how that works. Slash no. Can't wait. Damn it. Okay. I'm panicking. I've not even used this. I forgot to have this on. No! Chill. I need to chill. We're going to the other side. Yeah. Damn it! That was... Aw, man. The lamest way. If you haven't cleared the fight, what other people consider phases isn't the best way to communicate. It's better to use a descriptor like I only got past the waves a couple times. That was unfortunate, yeah. I don't know how I could have avoided that spot a little bit better. Man, I feel like I was really close and I wanted to clutch it out. Just didn't get it. Just did not get it. Oh, damn it. I thought she was doing the horizontal one. Okay, so I could have punished that, but I didn't. This is the one that I wanted to punish. Oh, she can follow that with the aerial one? Okay. God, I am just tripping up now. I thought she was jumping in the air. Damn it. I should have jumped. I'm gonna get got. Oh my goodness, that was a little bit luck. That's a good punch there. That was my fault entirely. Yeah, it's a good opportunity to use that one. Okay. I see. I see, I see. It's really bad to have lost the mask this early, though. So I should use the Flintstone thing when she screams. Why did I do that? I should have known she was doing that. I really should have known that. Oh, damn it. I totally dodged the wrong way. I could have lived that. That was the worst time to do that. Okay. Alright, alright. Put the spool extender on. Or maybe this in. Probably that. You do appreciate that you can't just sit in her face and wander her to death, because by this point, that had just been the easy solution to everything, and if you try to do that here, you'll lose. And tonight, I get... How long can I do this? Okay, I think that's the only spot in the abyss that's like this. I wonder if I could electrify the abyss. If so, I could probably do that during the boss fight. I don't think that works. You had no idea you can do that? Yeah, it was purely an accident because I was reading chat. And I didn't see the end of the platform in my peripheral. Yeah, this fight definitely doesn't feel too unfair, except for that time she just kind of teleported right where I was landing. That felt truly unfortunate. I was trying to move. She definitely outmaneuvered me there. I was trying to attack that and I whipped it. Oh, she did that one. Why am I so bad at reading her? Yeah, that was my chance. I walked into that. Alright, so when this lady screams, that's when I power up. Don't know if it just wasted it all. Yeah. Try to avoid it, and I whiffed. Don't see her. I don't have enough. Damn it! She was jumping. I was still on the ground then. Oh, and I lost the mask. Okay. Damn. I can't see her. Oh, that's why. Okay, so there's a little bit of a delay before AoE happens. Oh man, she almost hit me with that. I thought that was ripped right there. I thought that was going to be a 3 damage attack. Alright. She got me. Never run out of shards before. The sounds of 3 mask damage? Yeah. Because that seems like such a delayed damage attack that it seems like it could cut through 3 masks. Glad it was only 2 though. I hope Galamoth's happy I didn't one-shot the boss with my Wanderer strap. How did she get me? Oh, I didn't hover long enough. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That's the kind of thing that's kind of a little bit annoying to deal with. Alright, that was a little bit of a lucky fluke there at the end. You're happy because this was just a fun one to watch? Let's just play a little bit methodically. Damn it. I thought she was about to aerial me, and I was gonna be sad. Oh man, she hit me with that? Okay, I got really lucky there. Don't know where she is. Oh. Okay. Okay. Go. Okay, got her. Now phase 3 begins. Super jump! We took her! I have no idea if needling is the right move, but it just seemed right at the moment. Tim. Them. Sister of the Void. Defeat Lost Lace and free Farloom. It's the mushroom. To be continued? Oh my goodness, okay. Holy. Passing of the Age. Grant the Herald's wish. A game by Team Cherry. Ari Gibson, William Pellin. Jack Vine. Thanks for all the GGs, guys. Sound and music by Christopher Larkin. I'm the Silksong now, man? Apparently. Hey, Riders are welcome into the stream. Thanks for the GG. Spoilers for Hollow Knight 1, just in case. To be continued in half a decade. Stella, ever the optimist, I see. Only half a decade. What if in Hollow Knight 3 we play as Lace? That's a pretty good idea. Because she is like a child of Silk. And that was definitely nice. I don't know if any of the other patches changed things with Lace itself, but that was a pretty good boss fight. Fake Love doesn't see Lace being different enough. Seth, however, he does have sequel potential, huh? That'd be absolutely wild for like the Make-A-Wish. That he gets to be the protagonist in his own game. That'd be such a astounding move for real. Through the darkness and dangers you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Game completion 100%. Time 83 hours. Holy crap. Completion. Achieve 100% game completion and finish the game. That is just an amazing achievement for a Metroidvania to have a first playthrough be 83 hours for real. Yeah, definitely a great game. Now do Steel Soul 100%? At least not right at this moment. So we can continue our file from where we left off, it seems. Time for all the other endings. So what other endings are there now? So I guess I could remove the spoiler pin from the stream. So was me needle-linning the final encounter at the very end important or no? I guess not. I got all of them? Okay. So me save scumming and getting ending alpha was the way to go earlier. Okay. Now the real question is, what the hell was up with the damn Flintstone vitamin? Oh yeah, I'm not going to see it in this menu. How many endings did I get? Let's say 2.5 if we combine the Act 2 ending that brought me into Act 3 with this ending. Ending A is actually the only missable one? Okay. The Flintstone vitamin, I will go back to... Wait, I don't think I can do this. Alright, so I joke that my weapon upgrade, the Flint Slate, is the Flintstone Vitamin, because there's one that you pick up in the deep docks that's just like a material. Wait. You can swim here now. There's one in the deep docks that you can pick up along with the Volt Slate thing, whatever they are. And I have no idea what they are. Galamoth asks, isn't there technically another Act 3 ending? Would that be one without the mushroom? You can miss the cursed ending. I guess we also have the ending with the gray root, right? I have no idea how that one comes about. If you need the gray root down here or at the end of Act 2. That one? Okay. You can do either ending cursed. Interesting. That one does sound kind of fun to do. By fun, I mean challenging and therefore fun. But if I did that, I would definitely wait to get cursed until I was at the point of being ready to go to the cradle. Galamoth, you don't know if the mushroom is its own thing? I always do enjoy those types of alternate endings, like the curse thing, or beating other games early and getting kind of like joke endings because you don't do the sequence of events that the game devs want. Now do Steel Soul for the exclusive boss? Oh, there's an exclusive boss? If it's permadeath, I'll probably die. Heat it, shape it, forged by holy duty, tempered, molded, for Farloom everlasting. We continue the task. Shamagam gom gom. Alright. It's the ain't no way in hell mode for Galamoth, Steel Soul. Alright, so for Fake Love, the items that I was talking about are either the Flint Stone, might be the Flint Gem that I picked up down there in Deep Root, I don't remember. Then we had also the Voltridian. That might have been it. Oh, and the Magnetite. I don't know what the purposes of these are. Like, you just kind of pick them up, and they exist. Right. Now, through no fault of my own, I did hear a rumor that you can save a certain NPC in Act 3 if you clear all of the... or maybe enough of the void dudes in like 30 minutes of entering Act 3, which just sounds absolutely ridiculous. Considering how there's like one in almost every room. Methodus says question mark? I don't know if it's true or not. Could be like the truck in SS Anne from Pokemon Red and Blue. me look up the Voltridian and see if there's any actual things relating to it. It's just Materium completion. That question mark was your cat walking across the keyboard? He just timed it well. Oh, it was all the keys to press as well. It's a good one. Alright, folks. Well, I think that's pretty much it for Hollow Knight Silksong. Maybe tomorrow on stream, I will react to some videos talking about the difficulty of it, because I enjoyed it quite a bit. Don't really have too much in the way of complaints, except for the non-telegraph teleportations of Lace in that final fight, which wasn't that big of a deal. It was just a little bit of a bummer more than anything. So, yeah, I want to thank you all again for joining me throughout it, whether you've been here from the beginning or just hopped in at some point in the middle. Thank you, appreciate that. And we'll be going live again at the normal time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I will catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.